Hey everybody, welcome back to Gun Tote Minnesota. My name is Andrew and today you're taking a look at the Sunwayfoto BTA-01. This is a binocular adapter which has an Arca foot on top. It has a piece that can be actually released so it can stay attached to your binoculars and quick attach, which I'll show you more later. I have this mounted on the Sunwayfoto PH-01G, which is a spotting and binocular style mount. I really like this one for anything with an Arca footprint, and it's really easy to work with considering I usually use tripods for hunting and competition use both. So this mounts up, pairs up well with the BTA-01, and then underneath that I have a Sunwayfoto 4020 CSLI tripod, one of their bigger and more robust tripods. So when you're going to attach, all you need to do is remove the plate for the 1/4 inch from your binoculars, and you press down on the detent in the back, and at the same time you can pull out this piece altogether. That exposes the threads and the rubber stopper along with the grips, and you're just going to thread that into your binoculars. Make sure it's good and tight. Then I'm going to press it in and tighten down the retention knob on top. That's it. Now they're installed. This works really great for about this size of binoculars. I've used it with 40s pretty often. I think I had a pair of really long neck or long barreled 50s that I was able to make it work with. You're going to have to kind of try it out with your different binoculars to see, because all of them have different dimensions. Do a little bit of research there, but with these it seems to fit just fine, and these in particular are 42 on the objective lens, so 42 millimeters, and it works just fine. I can even curl it a little bit and it fits in well. This one happens to have a, if I can show this a little better, it has an attachment right at the bridge, at the furthest point. Some of the attachments are back here, but this one has an attachment at the furthest bridge, so it's very easy to attach, and it works just fine that way. One of the advantages of running something like this is stability factor. Now these are 10 buys, and with 10 buys, the stability factor isn't going to be as good as a 6 or an 8 power, and so you need to be very stable in order to see things well. Unless they're at a long distance, then the stability factor is a little bit more comfortable with 10Xs. But if you're up close and you're trying to do some spotting or target observation or maybe bird watching, you need something that stabilizes the image for you, so you don't really have to touch it and you can just get behind the glass and get a better image. So the BTA-01 is what is going to help you accomplish that. And then if you really wanted to transition and go to something else, or maybe go for a walk, you have a lanyard on your binoculars, all you need to do is loosen up and depress that button again, and this will pop out, and now you can walk around with these and then quickly install them again with just basically the turn of the knob. Very useful feature. Highly suggested. They're very affordable when it comes to little tools like this that make it so you can use the rest of your glass in a more practical way. I can't recommend it enough. For the price, this is a great idea. It's very small, it's lightweight, it's thin, and it works with a lot of different models. So it's going to help you get the most out of your glass in your viewing experience, whether you're at a competition or you're hunting or just viewing bird watching, something like that for your own pleasure. I think this is a great product. It's very affordable, and it's Sunwayfoto, which means it has been designed well. Taking a peek underneath, we go ahead and release it from the Arca mount. Show you that underneath, if you do want to put on a more traditional Arca footprint, that would be easy to do, and I might even suggest that. If you want to throw in one of the Sunwayfoto micro footprint Arcas, those seem to slide in really, really well. This will work. Obviously, it's working just fine with what I have here, and it's solid. It's not coming out, but I have found that with other brands, they may not use the same specifications, and you might just do better to have an Arca plate attachment, or you might have a tripod that has a 1/4 inch attachment instead, or maybe a window mount attachment. I've seen a lot of window mount attachments for binoculars that are actually 1/4 inch threaded instead of Arca. So there's just lots of versatility there. They've thought through it very well, and like I said, the build is excellent, the price is excellent, and that brand has really been knocking out of the park lately for optimizing gear for optics, outdoor hunting, shooting sports in general, and I'm a big fan. I actually use it every week.